What's up, corner dwellers? I'm Jack from Jack in the Corner, and this is the FIFA 22 Friendlies Invitational. Today is game 4 of my season against Twitch and YouTube streamer John's Alive. Last time we played our third draw in a row with a 3 each game of Man City versus Chelsea. It may have been a third draw, but it was still an exciting game. After taking a 3-0 lead by the hour mark, my defence collapsed in a nightmare 10-minute period to allow John's Alive to score 3 goals himself and make things all square. A red card for John to Kyle Walker was all the invite I needed for a last 10-minute barrage of chances to sneak a winner, but some resolute defending from John and an assist from the post again kept things all square and left the season at 3 points apiece. So, on to game 4 now, and first things first, we need to determine who gets to pick the league, and to do that, we're going to flip a coin. Keeping things simple on this channel. Challenger calls it, and John calls tails, leaving me with heads, or as you're about to see in the graphic, Sonic, if you will. And now, let's take you to the results. And Sonic has it, so that gives me the pick in game 4, and John's Alive will have game 5. Going forward with future challenges, winning the coin toss will not automatically give you pick for game 4. It will give you a choice of if you want to pick game 4 or if you want to pick the league in game 5. Doing this will add an element of risk to the decision. Do you want to pick 4th and try and win with a strong team before the 5th game? Or do you risk giving your opponent the 4th pick so you have it for the decider should one be required? Back to this game now though, and I'm going to pick the International League and I'll be playing as Spain. John's Alive has decided to go with Scotland, and to the unknown this will sound like a crazy choice, but a little bit of behind the scenes info for you. In all the years I've known John, I have never beaten him when he plays as Scotland. Time to end that jinx, or are we going to get a 4th draw, or worse, a defeat? As you'll know from the last video, no team lineups available, so we will get right down to the action shortly, but first I'm going to do, as always, put up John's Alive's details. Please give him likes, subs and just general good vibes. Also, while you're at it, please give this channel some love, like, sub, and as always, here are the details of how to get involved in the Invitational. I'll also be putting up a link to the rules and introduction video that was done at the start of this series in the description, so you can check those out if you're not sure. Right then, no time like the present, let's go down to Commentary Corner with Derek Ray and Stuart Robson.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Scotland, and they take on Spain.
Well, it was a good contest in the last match, but neither side was able to find that winner. Today, I'd just like to see that little bit more ambition from one of the teams to go on and win it.
There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Relief, ball 1. Well, he could run onto it here. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Rodri, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Has a go. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. And he keeps going. He has time to play it over. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's given the ball away. Koke. He takes aim. Oh, closed down straight away. Careless in possession. Gerard Moreno giving the ball away. Beautifully disguised ball, and he's in. It's got to be. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. A creative look about this. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Oh, fancy footwork. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well,
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Very quick thinking there. Oyarzabal. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Opportunity. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, he has the measure of his man. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And over comes the corner. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well,
Moreno. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And Koke with the delivery. And turned onto the woodwork. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Not a bad first half. Another blistering start from yours truly, going 2-0 up inside 11 minutes this time. After that, the game settled down a bit and turned into a battle for keeping possession, but John had a good couple of chances to get on the score sheet, but it seems as though Scotland don't quite have their shooting boots on today. It turns out the half finished just as it started at a blistering breakneck pace, when the Scotland keeper gave away a penalty that I was able to bury to the left after sending the keeper the wrong way. 3 massive chances for me to really put away the game and go 4-0 up into the break, if not for some heroic goalkeeping from Scotland. This game is far from over, let me stress, as we saw what happened in game 3. I was 3-0 up in that game, and that was with even less time to play, and we all saw what happened there. If you didn't, go check out game 3. So, going into the second half, there's going to be a double sub from John's Alive. He's going to bring on Turnbull and Armstrong, coming on in place of McGregor and Gilmore. So let's get back to this and see if John can make another epic comeback, or if I can actually get the first win of the season and the first win against Scotland in my career against John. Let's go.
And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Turnbull. Bad pass. McGinn. And he's lost custody. Just needs to stay calm. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he's in. Can he finish? Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring, and he knows it.
There's a slide rule pass. Not to be, and still chasing this game. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Delightful pass. Oh, a superb save. Rodri. Koke. Really good diving save. And over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. And putting his body on the line. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Oh, in with a chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Stayed over. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Breaking at pace. Oh, big chance. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Oh, they get the ball once more. Difficult to stop him. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, they've been... Oh, he's given the ball away. Chances on. Last man back and job done. He's got the right idea with that pass. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. He's beaten his man. And he read it well. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this? And that brings the action to an end. And 3 points drop. That is the main story here. And it means a clear gap between them and the rivals in the table.
I can't believe I let it happen again! But worse! 3-0 up at half-time, and this time I can't even get the draw! That was one hell of an epic half of football though, and my right corner dwellers. Adams with the first 2 goals by the 57th minute to bring it back to 3-2. Now, let's just take a second to appreciate the sheer filth of a pass that assisted the second goal. And when I say filth, I mean it in the way of good lord, what a piece of cheeky skill. As the replay cut and didn't show the actual pass, I'm going to just put it up for you here now for your viewing pleasure in slow motion. Here it comes. Oh, look at that. Moving on, then a 72nd equaliser from Nisbet had this on its way to another draw. I pulled myself together though and got back in front with I can't say his name, Oyazabal I think, hopefully, I'm sorry if I've butchered that, netting his hat-trick with 10 minutes to go. But then, near enough instantly, John got another equaliser to maintain our destiny of having a season full of draws. Destiny on this occasion was to be denied, as John went one better, scoring a great 90th minute goal to take the lead and start an epic pitch celebration, which again I apologise, for some reason FIFA didn't cut to that. It just focused on my gutted players, so sorry you didn't get to see the mad celebrations. Tried to grab an even later goal to force a draw, but it just wasn't meant to be this time. And John held on for the win, and it keeps my Scotland jinx intact, unfortunately. But let's forget about that for now, because more importantly, however, for the first time this season, the deadlock is broken, and John now leads the season 6 points to my 3 points with only 1 game left to play. So with that being said, it's on to the final game of the season, and here's the permutations as it stands. With John being 3 points ahead with a +1 goal difference, to take the title and be the first winner of the Jack in the Corner Invitational, he just needs to avoid defeat, whereas I need to win by 1 goal to draw or a 2-goal swing to win. Now remember, John has league picked for game 5 as well, so I think that would say it's firmly advantage John's alive going into the decider. That's all for today, however, so tune into the final episode to see who walks away with the glory of being the first ever winner of the Jack in the Corner Invitational. Before I go, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, go over to John's Live, like and subscribe his videos. And yeah, for now, that's it. See you for the decider soon. Take care of yourselves. I've been Jack, and
That's me in the corner.
see you next time.